Hey Vishal,
Hello, ma'am.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great, ma'am. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, Vishal, this is the very first session with you, right?
Right, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so may I have the opportunity to know you?
Yes, ma'am, sure. My name is Vishal Duhane. I am from from Haryana. And if I talk my educational background, I have done graduation and I work in the railway department. I have 8 years experience here. My hobbies are watching movie, listening to song, playing outdoor games.
Playing outdoor games. What games you are into? What sports?
Sometimes I play cricket, sometimes I play badminton.
Oh, racket and cricket. Nice. How often do you play? Do you play every single day?
I play badminton on regular basis, but occasionally I play cricket.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, Vishal. So I would want to tell about myself a little bit. Are you interested?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Okay, my name is Hera Vishal. I have been into teaching for a very long time now. Initially, I was inclined toward academic teaching, and now I'm into ESL, English as a secondary language. Okay, I'm from
Okay.
India, and currently I'm residing in the USA. That's it about me. And do you have any question for me? Do you have any question from your language learning journey before we start with our session, as this is the very first session we are having?
No, ma'am, I don't have specific question.
Okay, so what is it you're working for, Vishal, in English language? Is it your grammar? I can see that you can converse well enough. So, what is it that you're working for?
I did not get your point, ma'am. What are you saying?
What is it you're working for specifically? Is it your vocabulary? Is it your grammar? Is it your structure, sentence structure? Is it your pronunciation? What are you working for?
Okay, ma'am, I face problem in some areas regarding pronunciations, and sometimes I face difficulty to framing sentences.
In framing sentences. Yes, I can hear that. At least when I talk to you, I find it difficult to understand sometimes that what do you say because of the pronunciation. Okay, so I believe that you have got a tendency of stressing in the end of all the words, maximum words. Okay, I'll come up with a few more examples later in the session. And just now, we're going to delve into the topic. So, what is the topic we are discussing today? We are talking about embracing criticism and rejection. Have you gone through the topic?
Yes, ma'am, I read thoroughly.
You read thoroughly? Okay. So, can you just correct the pronunciation of thoroughly? It's thoroughly, not thoroughly.
Okay,
Thoroughly.
thoroughly.
Thoroughly. Uh,
Okay,
yes, you will get there with time. You can just say a couple of times when I say that thoroughly.
thoroughly.
Very good. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, fine. So, have you ever in your life come across any point when you were criticized?
Ma'am, it's part of our life. Everyone faces
Oh, that's
criticism. It's
that's a
a truth.
beautiful explanation. That's a beautiful way to start your answer. It's part of our life. Yes. Can you talk about a few incidents that really happened and you felt that you were criticized?
Okay. In 12th standard, I got less marks. Like my parents had a high expectation that I will get more than 80, more than 90, but I scored less. I did
Ah,
not reach their expectation at that time. So that time I faced too much
mhm.
criticism that your future in is danger. What will you do?
Actually, somehow we have got a tendency of thinking that success is directly proportional to the marks that you get in school, the marks and the certificate you have from school. We have a general human being has got a tendency to think like that. But do you think that is true? Is it true?
Man, it's totally up to you. If you are preparing for a examination, so it's very important in your journey. If you get a higher marks, if you have more than 95, so your admission will happen in government college, and there you have to pay less compared than private college. In private, they charge fees in lakhs, and in government college, they provide quality education in nominal price.
Okay, yes. And that was the only incident. That was for when you were in your 12th grade or 10th grade maybe. But after that, later on in your life, did you face any criticism in your workplace?
Okay, sometime I did work in a wrong way, so that time I faced criticism.
Can you repeat your answer? I did not get your answer.
Okay, at my workplace, sometime I worked in a wrong way, so that time my senior advised
Criticize.
me that this criticized me, but it was positive criticism. It is
Yeah,
not. It was not negative.
yeah, you were getting there. So, is it? How would you differentiate between a positive and a negative criticism? Are all the criticisms positive?
Okay, in negative criticisms, they try to pull your leg, right? If you are going for sports or if you are going into gym, so that times they mock you and look yourself and you are not able at the stable here, so go home and do rest. So it's a totally negative criticism. But if someone come to you and he provides suggestion that do this exercise in this way, you are doing in a wrong manner. So it's a
Mm,
positive. In
what should
positive,
you
you
do?
have okay. In positive criticisms, you find some hint that this is the way you can improve this thing.
When advice is followed by what? Suggestions. That is equivalent to positive criticism, right? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Vishal? You're breaking, Vishal.
Hello.
Is the internet connection okay on your end?
Right now it's okay. Right now it's normal. You can
Okay,
continue.
fine, fine. हाँ हाँ ठीक है. Okay, Vishal, when you say please do not repeat the word okay a lot of times. When you say okay, that means you are trying to, that shows that you are actually struggling to answer. Okay, so and when you say it in the end of the sentence, that is kind of fine, it can be taken, but in the beginning of the answer you should always try to evade that. Evade matlab, what is the meaning of evade? I just use the term evade. Matlab हटाना है उसको. You have to just leave that word. You don't have to say that word again and again and yet again. Okay, one. Secondly, while saying a sentence, you said someone come. What should be the correct one? Someone comes or someone come?
When someone comes, I
Very
know
good.
that when we use
And
it, like
sometimes
okay,
yeah,
okay,
I can get that. I can understand that. And a little bit about your pronunciation, Vishal. When you say place, listen to both of these pronunciations. Place, place. Which one do you think is correct?
okay. Second one is mine because it's my mother tongue influence,
Uh
and
huh.
normal pronunciation is place, and sometimes I use place, so it take too much stress on
So
last.
that is what I mean to say. When you connect your words with each other, you put a lot of pressure in the end of the word. For example, place, influence. Okay, so try to just say the word as normally as possible.
As
Place.
no.
Mhm. That is going to
Okay,
make
ma'am, I
your
will.
words, your speach more understandable. Fine. Next. Okay, fine. So I heard that you face criticism and you take criticism so positively. What do we do on the platform of English Yaari? How do you take our criticism as? We criticize, right? We tutors here criticize.
Ma'am, it's totally positive criticism, and this criticisms make my level better, makes my level
In this sentence, when you spoke, you actually tried to speak with the right stress. So you did not stress on every end of the word. So this is what I would want you to do. Be aware when you speak. I know that is there in your system now. You have a tendency of stressing a lot. Lekin, do you understand Hindi?
Yes,
लेकिन
ma'am. I
इसको
can. Yes, I can understand.
understand ना
Right.
लेकिन इसको खत्म कैसे करेंगे वी आर गोइंग टू बी अवेयर कभी कभी हम बात करते हैं ना तो बहुत माइंडफुली बात करना है माइंडफुली मीन्स अपने सेल्फ से अवेयर रहना है मैं नेक्स्ट क्या बोल रहा हूँ उसको हवा में नहीं जाने देना है राइट कभी कभी ऐसा होता है when we talk to someone we talk with full attention जब हम attentive होते हैं and we try to be aware we don't make many mistakes लेकिन जहां हमारा ब्रेन स्विच ऑफ होता है उनको बस सामने वाले के मुंह हिलते दिखाई देते हैं we don't understand what the person is saying so remain aware and be conscious now you know that these are the places you make mistakes in right अभी aware रहना है the moment you are aware in your presence you will not make many mistakes okay
Okay, ma'am.
Mm. So I want you to go to the PDF as you said that you have already gone through
Yes,
this
ma'am.
PDF thoroughly, there were a few words given, right, for the vocabulary. I will say the word and you will frame sentences out of those words. Okay? If you need some time, you can take some time off. But then try to make a complex sentence. बहुत ही ज़्यादा simple sentence नहीं बनाना है. Try to add in a little
Okay,
bit
ma'am.
of
I will try.
material into that. Okay. So the first word is constructive. So I hope you have gone through the PDF. इसलिए मैं directly आपको words दे रही हूँ. Otherwise हम meanings भी देखते हैं. Okay, tell me. Constructive.
Okay.
One sentence.
Okay. Now it's technology era, and we can make our life
Mhm.
better with the okay, with constructive ideas.
With constructive what?
Ideas
With constructive idea, we can
make our life better.
make our life better. Okay, yes, a good one. Okay, next one is rejection.
Okay. Okay. In my life till now, I faced too much rejection, but right now I am settled.
Okay, so in my life, say,
In my life,
I have faced
I have faced
many rejections,
many rejections,
but now I am settled and complacent.
but now I am settled
And complacent.
and compliant.
Complacent मतलब satisfied मैंने अभी तक अपने लाइफ में
Okay.
पहले बहुत सारे
Compliant.
रिजेक्शंस देखे पर अभी मैं satisfied हूँ and settled हूँ ओके
Okay, ma'am.
ओके नेक्स्ट वर्ड यू कैन ट्राई इज resilience पहले तो आप वो वर्ड बोलें say that word two times resilience
Resilience.
one more
Resilience.
time हाँ very good
Resilience.
हाँ now frame a sentence with the word do you know the meaning of resilience
Yes, ma'am, I know. It's
yes
like within a short time, so you can get out from this, from what,
can
from
you just give me
criticism.
no, I'm not getting you. Can you just give me one word for the word resilience?
Means, ma'am, you have ability to overcome any situation. Like if you right now you are suffering from any illness, maybe it's physical illness or mental illness. So you have
Yes.
ability. So within some times you will recover.
Yes, we will
It's totally
recover.
game of mindset.
Yes. And one word that could be consistency. Consistent. right? When you are consistent with something, you are resilient to do something. Okay, so frame a sentence. You explained that really nicely. I really loved your answer. Okay, can you please tell me one sentence?
I suffered from this language very much, but right now it's time to resilience. Resilience.
But right now it's time to show resilience. टाइम टू resilience नहीं, या फिर आप बोले टाइम टू बी resilient. Resilience का दूसरा फॉर्म टाइम टू बी resilient, or you say it is time for resilience or time to show resilience. Okay, next word would be insensitive.
Insensitive.
G.
Okay. Ma'am, I know the word, I know the meaning of sensitive. Sensitive means संवेदनशील.
That is the opposite of sensitive. Insensitive.
Okay, what is the exact meaning of insensitive? It's
Insensitive
opposite or
means no concern. कोई concern नहीं दिखाना. Suppose my child is crying next to me and I'm not paying heed to my child, then I'm insensitive towards him or her. Got it?
correct, ma'am. Correct. Okay. Some
Take it
days
easy.
ago, I was
Take it easy
okay.
and then frame the sentence. There is no rush.
Okay. I watched a video some days ago. That times a person brutally killing a girl, and
Mm-hmm.
I forget the word.
Nahi, you are framing a very good sentence and I really like that
No,
word
no.
you used, brutally.
Okay, and I noticed that their audience, their crowd was insensitive. Insensitive
Towards the girl. If you make insensitive, crowd was insensitive. किसके तरफ insensitive? Towards whom? Towards the girl or towards the victim? Towards the victim or
towards
towards
the
the
girl.
doer? Towards the victim.
Towards the girl.
Towards the girl. The girl was the victim. So that is going to bring in more, conciseness and preciseness to your sentence if you add a few more words. Now that when you said, another grammatical thing I would like to bring into attention is there was a man, you said brutally killing a girl. The man, but initially you did not mention any auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb is very much important for any sentence, right? They are the backbone of the sentences. I just want you to correct the first part of the sentence, or you can frame it the other way you want. Do you want to try?
Okay, I will try. Okay. Some days ago, a incident was happened, and there was a girl brutally killed by a person, and that times crowd was insensitive towards girl.
Mm-hmm. ठीक है, very good. A pat on your back. Do it. Do it. A pat. Give a pat to yourself.
Okay,
Do it.
okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, wonderful. You should always, you deserve that. Okay, so two things again. The pronunciation of the word towards. Okay, either the word is pronounced as toward, that is completely dependent on the accent, and the second word, it can be, second way it can be pronounced as towards. Towards, इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा you don't have to open your mouth. Toward, नहीं, toward. Say the word toward. जल्दी से बोले.
Toward,
Very
toward.
good. Very good. I'm really happy how you're progressing. Okay, so the next one would be जब भी हम past participle. There is a difference between past and past participle, right? So when we use past participle in a sentence, we never use auxiliary verb before that. An incident happened. ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो happened है, that is a past participle. Okay. Now you will take a little bit of time to analyze these because sometimes we are not in a tendency of realizing how many past participles we use in sentences. Now, an incident happened. or an incident was happened. Which one is correct, do you think?
An incident happened.
क्यों? Why?
Ma'am is past participle and we use ed for third form of verb.
हम्म, ठीक है.
Here both is superfluous.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, you're using awesome word, superfluous. Oh, I just love that word. What is the meaning of superfluous?
Ma'am, superfluous means more than necessary.
Unnecessary.
Means
जो जरूरी नहीं है.
unnecessary.
बेकार की
Okay,
बात है.
मैम जरूरत
Unnecessary.
जरूरत से ज्यादा.
Wow. Okay. So was नहीं लगाएंगे past participle के पहले. Was auxiliary verb है. It is auxiliary verb. वो सिर्फ past के पहले लग सकता है या फिर past participle के पहले नहीं लगेगा. Mhm. The girl was brutally killed. Brutally. Okay, and kill. ये past जब है, then we are using was. लेकिन जब हम directly बोलेंगे ना past participle, it happened, it was happened, we are not going to say. Mhm. Either we're going to say it did happen, it happened. These two forms are correct. It was happened, a big no no. Okay, fine. And the last word would be withstand. Withstand.
Withstand.
Hmm.
Withstand.
Mhm. Frame a sentence with
Ma'am,
withstand.
okay. The meaning of this word when we take a funds, when we take a stand.
Withstand. Huh? In a way, we can say that I could withstand with all the things I bear in life. मतलब मैं झेल पाई, मैं बर्दाश्त कर पाई, मैं सब्र कर पाई. Okay, so that is withstand. I was still standing. We use that word. This again is related somewhere with resilience and consistency and standing strong.
Those who are trying, I always withstand them.
Try to correct your sentence a little bit. Maybe you can go through the meaning and the sentence example given in the PDF. Just go through and frame another one.
Ma'am, I am using my mobile, so there is some issue.
Okay, you're on the phone. Okay. Okay. Withstand means it is not what you're actually understanding. Okay. Withstand means, I'm sorry about that. Withstand means that you are able to remain undamaged and unaffected. For example, somebody going through a very harsh disease in their life, okay, and the person is still able to withstand that. मतलब क्या आपको इससे क्या मतलब समझ में आ रहा है? वो उससे अनडैमेज्ड रहे, अनअफेक्टेड रहे, रेजिस्ट कर पाए उसको. Mhm. So I can say that though it was super hot, scorching hot, we could still withstand the marathon. Marathon, भागने वाली,
I
जो,
know.
you
Yes,
know
ma'am.
ना. Mhm.
Yes, I know. 40 kilometers,
हाँ, yes
even
yes yes. So मतलब कि
42
इतनी
kilometers.
गर्मी में भी हम मैराथन को withstand कर पाए. मतलब we could resist, we could stay undamaged because of the willpower, because we had to do it. Got the meaning now?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Okay, do you have any question for me, Vishal?
No, ma'am. Till now I don't have specific question.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Can you please say the word happened? Happened.
Happened.
Hmm.
Happened.
Happened. Okay, fine. Withstand.
Withstand.
कभी कभी ना जरूरी नहीं होता है कि हम लास्ट वाले जो लेटर हैं उसको बोले ही. इफ यू एक ट्रिक मैं आपको बताती हूँ. इफ यू आर फाइंडिंग डिफिकल्टी विथ योर प्रोनाउंसिएशन एंड यू आर स्ट्रेसिंग योर लास्ट वर्ड अ लॉट. जैसे इफ आई से कैट, सिंपल वर्ड लेते हैं कैट. कैट, तो आप ना एक लास्ट वाले वाला जो लेटर है उसको खा जाए. कैट. ठीक है. इफ यू हैव अ लाइक ये मैं अलग से बोल रही हूँ ना इसलिए थोड़ा ऑड लग रहा है. बट इफ आई से दिस वर्ड इन अ सेंटेंस आई विल साउंड स्मूथ. The cat is sitting. Okay, just a small trick. If you really want to work on that, this can help you. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे मैं बोलूँ विथ स्टैंड, ओके, अगर मैं लास्ट वाला डी खा जाऊं एंड इफ आई जस्ट से विथ स्टैंड, सुनने में
withstand.
बहुत ज्यादा अजीब नहीं लग रहा है, बट स्टिल इट इज हेल्पिंग मी टू evade that last stress, that stress that I give on the last letter a lot. This can help you, I believe. Okay, Vishal, this is the end of the session for today. I hope and believe that you learned something in this session. And
Yes.
you're always welcome. If you have any doubt, you can always come up and ask me. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.
Same here, ma'am.